Hey everybody, how's it going? It's me again, Mr. Cinema Junkie, and it is so good to be back. It's been a little bit of a hiatus. Things just haven't gone as planned. I had hoped to be doing things a little more routinely. Excuse me. And it just didn't work out that way. I really had the best of intentions. I had movies set up, I had time set up to watch these movies, I was going to do the reviews, and just life got in the way. And some of you out there know what's going on. A lot of you don't, and that's the way I prefer it. But for those of you who know, and I appreciate your continued support and total understanding, and but mostly your support. A lot of friendly ears out there to listen to me go on and on about what's happening in my day and in my life, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And one of those people in particular is this man right here, who I had the pleasure of meeting personally at the 2015 Texas Frightmare Weekend. Mr. Ryan Nicholson, creator of one of my favorite movies, Gutterballs. Yeah, very personable, very cool dude. If you've seen him lately, this ain't that man no more. He's looking quite svelte, trim, slim, fierce. Okay, and I bring that up because Mr. Nicholson has sent me a package, and I don't know who that is. Hope it's nobody I know. But yeah, he told me that he was sending me this, and I was ecstatic to find that out. Quite a surprise, actually. I was like, really? You don't have to. But of course, I don't like saying you don't have to, because anyone who sends me anything knows they don't have to do it. But, I appreciate it. I really do. And this is what he sent me. And it says, Gore galore, my friend, Ryan Nicholson, LOL. He signed it to my alter ego, Dustin. I've seen Dustin Austin. Yeah. I don't know, it's kind of a cool name, actually, when you think about it. Dustin. Kind of macho. But he sent me More Dead Nude Girls, featuring BBK, the bowling bag killer from Gutterballs. More Dead Nude Girls. I have to be honest, and I admit I've never seen the first one, Dead Nude Girls, or any of the other deals, but I look forward to it. I need to bone up on my Plot Digger collection. There was a thing there where they had, like, a lot of the movies were available on the website, and then something happened where that site was and it was down for a while, and I asked if it was going to be restocked, and they said, well, we're trying to revamp and rework things. So I think they've got it worked out now, but the site is still, this is very bare bones as far as editions are concerned. But I've been chomping at the bit to watch Collar, and I've seen plenty of places where I could order it, but I want to order it from Plot Digger. I just feel better about ordering from there. Just like with Unearthed, I order most of my stuff directly from the company. So yeah, looking forward to getting that underway. I bought the Blu-ray at Texas Frightmare Weekend, but something happened. We'll just leave it at that. But yeah, look, More Dead Nude Girls. I'm looking forward to seeing this, especially with the BBK in it. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this contains some of the trimmings, I guess, the edited pieces from the rough draft screening of Gutterballs 2, where at the end it turned in kind of like, it reminded me of the movie Snuff, where it kind of went from the movie to like the studio, and you know, it was no longer part of the movie. It was like the actresses, and then they were being kind of killed and stuff. BBK makes an appearance. I believe that's what this contains, some of that. I'm really looking forward to seeing this. Thank you, Ryan. You fucking rule, man. Thank you. It means a lot to me. You took time out of your, because I know that he's a busy man. He's an absolutely busy man. If you've been keeping up on his posts, you know that he's got a lot going on. So to take time out of your busy schedule to send that to me, it's really appreciated. Did anybody notice that I lowered just like about a quarter inch, maybe a half an inch? The seat just sank for no reason. I gotta get used to making videos again too. I've been making a lot of the videos for my other channel with Eat, Drink, and Be, but I haven't been doing a whole lot of Cinema Junkie stuff, so gotta get back into that groove. I miss it. This next package is one that's been highly anticipated as well. Oh, just a second. Knock at the door. It was Amazon, so there you have it. So yeah, Amazon delivery, but this one I'm not going to be unpackaging. This is a totally different thing. It's actually a gift for somebody, because I'm a nice guy. I really am. Regardless of what some people maybe think, I'm a very nice guy. So anyways, as I was saying, highly anticipated package. More than a few of us have been waiting for these. I know I have. And here we go. Yeah. Oh, how perfect. I was trying to find a picture to show you guys, and there's one staring me in the face. Also, at that same, no, it was last year's TFW, 2016, I got to meet, Bloody Bill. His last name, I always know if it's Pone or Pon, Billy Pon, I guess. But he's known for Doll Boy and that hip trailer, Mr. Fister, which I hope becomes a feature-length deal. Yeah, I got to meet him along with Randall Parrish, and where's it, Parrish Randall? Shit, my brains are just mush. I apologize, guys. I really do. I'm really not trying to be jerky about this, but yeah, highly anticipated goodness right here. Oh shoot, what are these covers? Odd. I'll get to that in just a second. But I went ahead and I ordered myself a copy of Doll Boy, which I've heard a lot about, especially from fellow reviewer and madman Matt Hayes. He told me that he had watched this a while ago, and then Billy sent me a link to watch it on Vimeo, but when I saw it was being released on DVD, you know me, physical copies, gotta have them, and I absolutely dug this. But this one is the one everyone's just been going nuts over. When is it going to be released, man? Hurry and release it. Here it is. Circus of the Dead. Yes. I've just been looking forward to this so much, man. From Bell Cow Films. That's Parrish Randall. Not Randall Parrish. Parrish Randall. Parrish is his first name. Gotta keep that straight in my head. But yeah, more than a few people I've been watching on Facebook. Is it getting here yet? Are you going to release it yet? What's going on? There's been a hold up after hold up. Problems with this, problems with that. And I guess that's just the nature of the beast when it comes to releasing a movie. But it's finally here. And I, for one, cannot wait to watch this. In fact, I'm going to watch them double feature. I'm going to have myself a little double feature. You know what? That's a good idea. That's a pretty good idea. I think because it's Red Nose Day coming up. You know that where you buy the clown nose at your local Walgreens, and they donate some money to a bunch of different charities. It's a way to raise money for everyone. Well, it's Red Nose Day, and in honor of Red Nose Day, I'm going to watch these. Why not, right? Good a time as any. And get some circus food. Hot dogs, popcorn, cotton candy. They sell it in little tubs. Why not? Make a night of it. That's what I'm going to do. Also in that package, I was looking at the different things that were in here. Little bonuses and stuff. But, oh yes. Oh, okay, I get it. Derp. They're covers, but they're signed covers. That was nice. You know, some people, I dig signed covers. I when I was ordering from Toe Tag, I would get certain editions simply because they were signed. You know, I could have got them anywhere, but I got them because they were signed there. So I love signed covers. But it was nice of them to sign them separately, so that in case you don't dig signed covers, you can use the unsigned ones. I'll definitely be putting these in though. Signed is the way to go for me. I think it's neat. Adds a little something extra to it. Yes, definitely. Very cool, guys. And also in that package, sticker. I'm sure I'll figure out what that means once I watch the movie. And another sticker, looks like a trading card. Oh, very cool, man. Billy Hendrix. Try to find the video of Billy Hendrix jamming out on TV. I mean, the guy plays guitar like nobody's business, and he has a pretty sweet guitar collection too. So check that out. And I know I keep telling you guys, you know, I'm going to bring the reviews and stuff, but I'm going to stop saying that because I feel like I don't let anybody down. I don't think anybody's really anticipating things that I do that much, but I do feel kind of bad that I say I'm going to do it and then I don't. I have a few movies that I've watched that I wanted to review, but I haven't got around to doing it yet. But I was just so excited to get these packages in from two people in the industry that I respect very much. Ryan Nicholson, Billy Pond. I like what they do. I like what they bring forth. There's many others too that I hold a high regard for. Jason Mathern, Stephen Biro, Marcus Cook. The list goes on. I've kind of switched gears a little bit. If you've noticed that, I'm trying to steer just a little left of mainstream. I still dig mainstream horror. I still watch it, of course. But I like when the leashes are taken off. I like when the limits are just taken away. You know, you have some studio pulling the strings and saying, "No, you can't do that. And you can't do that." They just go with what they feel, and I think that's awesome. I see some very interesting things coming out of stuff like that. I tried to coin this phrase, and I still use it sometimes, even though it's not a very popular phrase, or some people look at me like I'm crazy, but it just kind of sums up the genre of movie that I'm looking for usually, and I call it extreme transgressive cinema. Transgressive is pretty extreme in and of itself, but when you add extreme transgressive, then it's like, wow, really over the top kind of stuff, and that's the stuff I like to look for, because it for lack of a better word, kind of stimulates the brain. It shows you things that you're not going to see at your local cinema. There have been some good movies there, but they're very highly polished and very restricted in some events. I mean, you're not going to go on Fandango and buy a ticket to the next Marion Dora film. You're not. I'm almost positive that ain't going to happen. And my hat's off to the people who do show these movies. I would love to be able to have an opportunity to present these movies in some type of forum, maybe a secret underground meeting of sorts, where we can show these movies and have a little interaction, and that would be neat. But that's for another day, discussion for another time. But I want to thank Ryan Nicholson for your generosity, for sending that Blu-ray to me. Can't wait to watch it, man. Really can't. Can't wait to talk about it. I can't say when that'll be, but I really can't wait. And Billy Pond, thank you for the cool extras in the package there. I'm glad that you made that Doll Boy available on disc. For those of you who may not know, I'm sure a lot of you know this already, but it's it precedes Circus of the Dead. I believe it inspired the story for Circus of the Dead. It's part of it in a way. So I'll watch that first and then watch Circus of the Dead. I bought the T-shirt for Circus of the Dead a long time ago. I had made plans to wear it at TFW this year. As it stands, I'm not going to make it to TFW this year. Not because of financial reasons, not because of anything like that. It's just there's certain things that take precedence and just cannot be avoided. So gotta keep my priorities in order here. Gotta adult once in a while. You know what I mean? Yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. And again, thank you to those of you who have been very supportive and checked in once in a while, kept my head straight a little bit. Appreciate it. I really do. I consider you my friends, my family. So till next time, guys. Sorry this video didn't offer something more grandiose in my presentation. I was not expecting to get both of these packages today. I was very excited to get them, and I wanted to present them. And I usually don't really prepare for things like this, so I just woke up like an hour ago. I feel kind of bleh. I just barely got my hair plastered back so it wasn't flying all over the place. Is it flying all over the place? No, it's okay. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Take care, and I will be back sooner than before. I can almost guarantee that. And the seat keeps sinking. I'm lower than I was before. You couldn't see Jason back there with my head in the way. Now look, you can see the whole collection. It's not the whole collection. Still, take it easy, guys. Talk to you all soon.